24 hours since the Franklin fire first erupted in Malibu Canyon, a fierce firefight is about to enter its second day. Tonight, exhausted neighbors are working to save their homes, while firefighters are working against strong Santa Ana winds for the second night in a row. Moments ago, we learned the fire has grown to more than 3,000 acres. We have live team coverage tonight on the firefight and the remarkable effort to save lives and homes and the effect the winds are having tonight. We begin with Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher, one of the first reporters at the scene of this fire late last night. Michelle, what are fire crews telling you tonight?
Well, Mark, as you mentioned, it's been 24 hours, and just like when we got here on scene last night, these strong Santa Ana winds still very much a factor and fueling this fire to the point right now, as you mentioned, more than 3,000 acres, 0% containment, unfortunately. Now, we are on PCH near John Tyler Drive. The hillside behind me here just about 15-20 minutes ago was fully engulfed. Right now, it is out, though, except for a few hot spots, which fire crews are working on at the moment. But if you can see in the distance there on the other side of the hill, it looks as if that side is now engulfed with flames as fire engines race up and down PCH trying to get a hold of this fire tonight. They're telling us that their plan is to attack the flames from the air and also on the ground. A day after the Franklin fire first broke out, it continues to rage in Malibu, fueled by strong Santa Ana winds. These flames tearing through the hillsides along a portion of Pacific Coast Highway Tuesday night, burning dangerously close to homes and the Malibu Jewish Center.
We will be making drops tonight to keep the fire in check. We're going to take advantage of the lower temperatures, the higher humidities to try to get more containment.
Terrain in the area making the firefight more challenging.
Some of the areas are very steep. There's no road network that we're able to access, so we're actually going to have to hike our firefighters and our wildland firefighting hand crews in.
With extra preparedness and staffing ahead of the red flag warning, some 1,500 firefighters are now battling the wildfire, according to officials who say about 7 structures have been lost.
We haven't been touched, but all around us is charred.
Business owner Dustin Corey, who we first spoke with Monday night as he stayed behind despite evacuation orders, says he hasn't slept.
Just posted up with one other person and we started spraying down all the buildings. These 2 right here and then a neighbor down there. We did that for the next probably 3-4 hours at least.
Evacuation orders and warnings remain in effect for 20,000 people in the impacted area and several road closures limiting access, including PCH between Topanga Canyon and Cannon Road and Las Virgenes at Mulholland Highway. The community again being tested as the Franklin fire burns in some of the same areas hit by 2018's Woolsey fire.
That's the way it is here in Malibu. It burns, it comes back, and we're resilient and strong.
So a lot of work ahead for not only firefighters, but the community also. The governor announcing today that California has secured federal funding and resources to help in this firefight. Also, a great resource that was mentioned today during this evening's press conference is the website lacounty.gov/emergency, where there are resources. People can keep an eye on closures, also where they can find shelter information and everything they need as this community works to recover from this fire.